All right. So continuing on with number 9, guys. So still on organisms and the environment. All right. So sorry, this is going to be a continuation. We had to end our part 1. So this is just part 2. Still on day 9, number 9. So conservationists argue that we should not kill every snake we see. What is the reason behind this argument? Should not kill every snake we see. So killing snakes will also decrease the population of their natural prey. If they're hunting prey, then it's not going to decrease population, okay? It's going to increase population of their prey. A decrease in the snake population would lead to an increase in more venomous reptiles. Well, maybe if the snakes are hunting venomous reptiles, and that could be a case, but unlikely. C, the population of its natural prey, such as mice and insects, will increase. We don't want an increase in mice and insects necessarily, so this is true. And then D, the number of snakes is directly related to the coyote population. Well, if we do have coyotes eating snakes, right? The number of snakes could be directly related to the coyote population, but I'm sure the coyotes have other things that they're going to eat and things like that, okay? So which one of these why should we not kill every snake we see? Well, we don't want to increase in mice and insects, right? We're not sure if the population of coyotes is really going to be affected, but we definitely don't want that. So only answer choice is C. What's that, man? Rulers? Yeah, 175. Number 10, a local farmer must annually apply weed prevention chemicals around his bean plants. Why do the weeds continue to invade the garden every year? Okay, so if he's continually putting chemicals around the bean plants and the weeds keep coming back, what are the weeds doing to survive each year? So the weeds are a natural species, and the seeds that land on the bare soil attempt to germinate every year. This is true, all right, but he's still putting weed prevention chemicals around. So the weed attempts to enter into a mutually symbiotic relationship with the bean plants. Well, we could be doing that, but if they were mutually symbiotic, the farmer probably wouldn't have a problem with it. The farmer is not using the correct formulation of weed prevention to kill the weeds indefinitely. This could be true. The weeds just be coming back each year. And then bugs attracted to the bean plants are carrying the seeds of the weeds into the garden, right? This could also be true because he's having to replant it each year, okay? So why do the weeds continue to invade the garden every year? Well, they're going to continue to move back into the garden as long as the seeds are continued to placed there, okay? Because clearly the farmer removes the weeds each year and they come back, all right? So it's not like they're laying dormant there for some time, all right? But if bugs are attracted to the bean plant and they're carrying those seeds of the weeds into the garden, this could be a deciding factor in there. Okay, so the weeds are a natural species. This is true. It's all the way across. The weeds attempt to enter their mutual symbiotic relationship. This is true. So you're really only choosing between these two right here. And I think the farmer is using the correct amount. He is a farmer for the most part. So it's choice D. Number 11, which of the following is an example of selective breeding in order to enhance a particular gene trait? So remember, selective breeding is when you take two animals, the same species, that have desired traits. Maybe they both are able to go quickly, run quickly. Maybe they're both able to consume a small amount of food and get maximum nutrients from that. So whatever the trait is that you want to replicate, you're going to try to mate those two animals together, and then their offspring will hopefully have both those traits, both desired traits you want. So let's find an example of this type of selective breeding. Rabbit with larger back legs and muscles are more adapted to escape predators. This could be a natural selection thing. Eagles with sharp claws are adapted to catching fish with a lake, natural selection. Owls with keen eyesight in order to spot prey at night, natural selection. Horses with fast gallops are chosen to produce offspring equipped to racing. It's the only one with a choice here, guys. The rest of these incorrect. 12. Why are oil spills a major concern to the ocean ecosystem? Okay, oil spills, guys, when oil is dumped in the water on accident, I guess sometimes on purpose, but most of the time on accident. So why are oil spills a major concern for the ocean ecosystems? Well, oil can coat ocean plants and inhibit their capacity to conduct photosynthesis. If you don't have plants producing food for your ecosystem, everything's going to die off. Oil sticks to the feathers of the birds and hinders their ability to fly. The birds aren't affecting the ecosystem, guys, of the ocean. Not necessarily. They're going to be taking things out of the ocean. They're not really going to be anything back. Fish that ingest oil can spread the toxins to other sea animals that eat fish. This is going to be an effect. If they ingest that oil, then it's going to get to multiple animals. And then all of the above are concerns of oil spills on ocean ecosystems. All right. So we know that A and C are correct. So even though B is the worst choice possible, if A and C are all correct, then all of these are concerns about oil spills. Okay. All right. Go ahead and complete the matching on the back. We'll be checking that in class. If you're at home and don't have this, please just pull out your STAAR booklet, your STAAR review booklet, and you'll see all the vocabulary listed in your STAAR booklet in the first few pages, and it's separated by sections. So just go to your organism environment section, and you'll find all these vocab, all right? As always, hit that bell icon, like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a great day.